This is the true lesson of long-term's demise. No matter what the models say, traders are not machines guided by silicon chips. They are impressionable and imitative. They run in flocks and retreat in hordes. Investors long for steady waters, but paradoxically, the opportunities are richest when markets turn turbulent. Once a typhoon breaks loose in markets, there is no telling where it will go. The great man is he who in the midst of the crowd keeps with perfect sweetness the independence of solitude. Graham's first goal was never to make money, it was to avoid losing any. America's abandonment of the gold standard would have shocked the founders, who took for granted that money had to be more than mere paper. When you need money, Wall Street is a heartless place. While a losing trade may well turn around eventually, assuming, of course, that it was properly conceived to begin with, the turn could arrive too late to do the trader any good, meaning, of course, that he might go broke in the interim. If you aren't in debt, you can't go broke and can't be made to sell, in which case liquidity is irrelevant. Being right on a stock had something of the purity of a perfect move in chess. It had an intellectual resonance. Finance is often poetically just. It punishes the reckless with special fervor. Buffett was a billionaire who drove his own car, did his own taxes, and still lived in a home he had bought in 1958 for $31,500. He seemed to answer to a deeply rooted, distinctly American mythology, in which decency and common sense triumphed over cosmopolitan guile, and in which an idealized past held firm against a rootless and too hurriedly changing present. Buffett's genius was largely a genius of character, of patience, discipline, and rationality. Buffett does enjoy being a billionaire, but in offbeat ways. As he put it, though money cannot change your health or how many people love you, it lets you be in more interesting environments. Buffett found it extraordinary that academics studied such things. They studied what was measurable, rather than what was meaningful. As a friend, Charlie Munger, said, "To a man with a hammer, everything looks like a nail." Buffett's uncommon urge to chronicle made him a unique character in American life, not only a great capitalist but the great explainer of American capitalism. He taught a generation how to think about business, and he showed that securities were not just tokens like the Monopoly Flatiron, and that investing need not be a game of chance. It was also a logical, commonsensical enterprise, like the tangible businesses beneath. He stripped Wall Street of its mystery and rejoined it to Main Street, a mythical or disappearing place, perhaps, but one that is comprehensible to the ordinary American. Buffett's methodology was straightforward, and in that sense simple. It was not simple in the sense of being easy to execute. Valuing companies such as Coca-Cola took a wisdom forged by years of experience. Even then, there was a highly subjective element. A Berkshire stockholder once complained that there were no more franchises like Coca-Cola left. Munger tartly rebuked him. Why should it be easy to do something that, if done well 2 or 3 times, will make your family rich for life? A compact organization lets all of us spend our time managing the business rather than managing each other.